Alright, this is the second part of 8.1, and we're looking now at these, but we're gonna leave A for class. We're gonna do B here. So theta equals negative pi over 4. If I then that means tangent theta is tangent of negative pi over 4, right? If you remember your pi over 4s, that's in the fourth quadrant where you have a positive x, negative y, and so that's negative 1 for tangent. So tangent theta is tangent pi over 4 negative 1. Tangent theta is y over x. You guys remember that? Y over x. And so if I solve for y, I get y equals negative x, which is the line with y-intercept 0 and slope negative 1, right? Which means it's going this way like that. Yeah. And if you'll notice, theta here is negative pi over 4, and I can cover all these points with that theta by going through values of different values of r, right? All the different values of r, and using this theta, I can form that line. All right, let's look at D. So D is r equals 6 sine theta. So I'm going to multiply both sides by r. I'll get r squared equals 6r sine theta, right? That look familiar? R sine theta. So r squared is x squared plus y squared equals, and on the other side, 6 r sine theta is y. Yeah? Alright, I'm going to rewrite this a little bit different. So I'm going to make it equal to 0. X squared plus y squared plus minus 6y. Okay. And I'm going to leave a little bit of space. This is equal to 0. I don't know if you guys remember completing the square. So to complete the square here with the y's, I will add 9. So I'll add 9 to both sides. And the reason why I complete the square is so I can write that now as a squared. So it'll be x squared plus y minus 3 squared equals 9. And that's a circle centered at 0, 3. Yeah? Circle centered at 0, 3. Is that equation. Alright, so let's take a look at, so that means when we graph these, it should be a circle with center 0, 3 and radius 3. Okay, so, and we'll graph it in class. Alright, let's look at the last part. And this one, r is less than 2. Alright, so r is less than 2, that means the radius, right, or the distance is less than 2. And what that means is, so theta is anything, right? So theta goes from negative infinity to infinity. Theta goes from negative infinity to infinity on this one. And r goes from 0 to 2, right? So from 0 to 2, if you look at all the different r's and all the different thetas, so this is a circle, so it's a bunch of circles that go all the way up to r equals 2. So if I look at all the different circles that go like that, right, it should be a disk with radius 2. Okay, and we'll graph it. We'll try to graph it. I don't know if we'll be able to graph it. I don't know if we can find a utility to graph it. Theta from pi over 2 to pi then says r is from negative infinity to infinity. Okay, so notice this kind of like when we say y equals 3, and that means x can be any number, right? Same thing here. Theta, you pick some range, and r can be any number because you didn't say anything about r. All right, from pi over 2 to pi, from pi over 2 to pi, pi over 2 to pi, pi over 2 is right here, right, to pi. And so if we look at all the different r's that are there, right, it's going to be the whole quadrant. Yeah, those are that's the solution set, the whole quadrant. Okay, I don't know if we'll be able to graph that anywhere, but that's what it is. Okay, we're not really going to do too much with that. We just wanted to see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to stop the video here, and all the others that we haven't done, we're going to do them in class.